What's good, what's good, what's good? About to set that up right there. You know what my tripod is? Look, you know what my tripod is? You don't know? What's good, what's good, what's good? We up on that thing. What's good, what's good, what's good? Let me see where I'm at right now. We currently up $700. Grand rising. I forgot it's still the AM for some people. It's finna be noon here. What's good? Back to the charts. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Keeping it simple. Take you far. Don't gotta overcomplicate things. I'm doing amazing. I already started off the day strong as hell. Right now we floating about $700. Looking to just close around this in this time of the market because the liquidity is starting to dry up a little bit. But we may get another push here closer towards 3. It's not stocks, it's trading indices and Forex through a broker. That's what I do. I trade crypto, indice, Forex pairs, just trading. Through a Forex liquidity provider. What y'all got going on today? Man, it's just like you don't understand a lot of shit until you actually just study it on a daily basis, and then it'll just click. Like, I'm pretty sure we went through school and there was a lot of shit you just didn't understand until you just set your ass down, and it was the repetition behind it. Anybody can do this shit, dead ass. Anybody. I know a lady who's 60 years old, she be killing that shit. Like, dead ass, she be killing that shit. So don't ever think that you can't do it or it's too hard, because once you get it and it click, this shit may just be over for, like, once you got it, you got it. Just like riding a bike. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you can't not learn how to do it again. You can't just get on the bike and then you'll fall off. No, you'll hop back on the bike and it'll be like you never left. It don't matter if you ain't rode a bike in 5 years. If you learn how to ride a bike and you got it, you good. Same principle here. Market conditions usually just speed up or slow down. They may be a little bit more volatile, but the same principles, the same key points about the market, you'll get the same results. Hey, what's going on? Shout out Florida in the building. I'm looking to close out my day. So far, I am up a little bit at 7,300. I'm going to show that in a minute. I'm just trying to end this before market close, before the swaps come in. This is what I trade. I trade UJ heavy. I fuck with Nas 100 heavy. Now I caught the shorts, the full shorts here on Nas. I called buys and sales this morning in my free Telegram. My free Telegram is appreciate you, my boy. Much love, much love. The link to my free Telegram chat is on my Instagram page, which is the same as my YouTube channel. And you click that link, you get the free Telegram, and I be giving out free signals. So if you do want to, get some money in, free money, you ain't got to do too much. Kick back, take one of my signals. I throw signals in there every week. So y'all come get some game. I got plenty of shit for free. Go on my YouTube. I give out stuff in the free Telegram as well. If you're ready to get started and you just want to make some money, but you don't really necessarily want to learn too much, you can click the link in my bio, get the free Telegram. Also in the Telegram, you're going to see a link to the broker that I use. You go through that broker, deposit your money, take my signals, take the trades that I tell you to take, and you can start making money immediately. But if you really, really want to learn this shit for yourself, which is the key point to everything, you don't have to. You can go on YouTube for free. There's free everything, but you need a mentor, and that's what I offer. I got mentorships, I got my course, all that shit if you want to really, really sit down and learn this shit. But I got ways you can make money without learning. I got ways that you can make a lot of money if you do learn it. And I got automation. I got the flip bot. Flip bot do more for you. You sit back, you chill. Flip bot tell you when to get in to place a trade. But essentially, you want to get your skill set on a level that you're not relying on shit. Appreciate you. Much love. Anderson Silva for the UFC fighter question. He was hard. Appreciate you though, but yeah, you learn this shit. You learn even just a simple strategy enough to make you profitable. You'll be able to forever eat off this shit, for real. I've been telling people forever. You go on my YouTube channel, you'll see the growth. You go on my Instagram, you'll see the growth for sure. Click those bubbles on my Instagram page. But yeah, we essentially chilling right now. Marcus took a dive. I was in yesterday on the sales. But yeah, for Monday after 5, I got in on the sales on Nas and just wrote it down, and then I scaled in so many times. I fucked this shit up this morning. Now it's just like running slow, I mean, it's to be expected around these times, and usually we don't get another push until closer to 3-4 o'clock. We may get another push, but essentially now the markets is dried up for just this moment right now. Like right now, let's see. I'm about to end up closing out and calling it a day soon. I'm floating $800. Boy, I don't need you copying me. But once you get the shit down simply, I want y'all to get it through y'all head as well that it's not a dollar amount that you need to scale up in this shit. That's the beautiful thing about trading in these Forex markets, is because you don't need a lot of capital to make a lot of capital. You see what I'm saying? You should be able to put a small amount in and grow it large. Like you'll see my flips where I turn 200 into 3,000, 1,000 into 10, 1,000 into 20. Like you're able to do this shit once you learn the skill set. Scale these accounts up, put a little in, take a lot back. Don't have the mindset that you just need a shit ton of money. Know what you need is the motherfucking skill set. People say you need a shit ton of money. They probably just don't have that skill set to where they can trade at that level. So capital can help that cushion. You can have bigger stops. Your psychology eases up and shit when you have a larger account. For some people it's not a difference in the account size. You're going to have those same trials and tribulations no matter the account size because of your psychology. So just because you thinking that you put in more, you gonna make more, that's not always necessarily the case. I promise you that. Don't get that shit through your head. It's a poison. It's poisonous to think like that in these markets, because you won't make the money that you really could be making, because you'll have that poison in your mindset hindering you. And when your mindset is so important doing this shit, you can't have none of those fucking wives' tales and negative thinking on this shit impacting you as far as you going against yourself. You can't do that shit. You need to be you need to be level-headed when you step in this game. You can't be your damn worst enemy. Keep your mind pure. Keep your mind clean. But y'all see on my YouTube channel, I've been doing this shit for a minute. Haven't worked a job since 2017. And that's just been off of pursuing this career alone, just trading, and that's it. And learning this skill set to be able to create more opportunities for people. So this shit is a gateway. Motherfuckers looking for reparations and shit like that. You need to look for a damn skill set that will add more time to your life than take it away. I know anybody out there with kids. If you got kids, I know that y'all will rather be at home with your kids than putting in hella hours somewhere that don't give a fuck about you. This is the best thing about this shit. I don't need to talk to nobody. I don't need to sell nobody shit. I can sit back here. And that's why the entrepreneur shit is cool and all, but I sit my ass down, don't gotta talk and deal with nobody, push a button. That's one of the best parts. So all the introverts, all the people who don't like to be around people, who don't like to fuck with people too much, who love being a homebody, you feel me? They don't want to go around coworkers and shit like that. Then this is a skill set that you should maybe look into. Even on the side. You don't have to go full time with this shit. You can make side money that cover half your bills type shit. Make your life easier. Damn. And that was your ex. What did you gain from that? I hope you got a valuable lesson. But that's tragic. You shouldn't have had to do that. But it is what it is. Like, if he's still trading and it's still going on, that money should have been made back by now. You know, if he quit, he just a bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. Only quitters lose in this shit. If you a quitter, you ain't never gonna see the gains that you want to see. That's how you lose this shit. People lose a couple thousand, people use a couple $150, whatever the case may be, and then they quit this shit. You don't know that the ability in these markets is crazy. You could have lost all that bread, and then one day you make all that shit back. 1 week, 1 month, you make all that shit back. So, if he quit, that's just what it is. You only quit, you a bitch. You ain't never gonna get to that end goal. It's like digging, building a business, and then your business not succeeding. But it was just about to succeed, and you end up selling it for a loss, and somebody who you sold it to came in, and your business just popped out of nowhere. It's kind of like that. You gotta put that time and grind behind this shit. Gotta have a little obsession behind this shit as well. You can't just be trying to do this shit. I'll do it here, I'll do it there. Nah, this has to be on a consistent basis. Sit your ass down, learn it, because you could be on Instagram, you could be on TikTok, you could be on Netflix, you do all that other shit. And you can go to college, you could put in time for more people and go to your work and put in time for them. But you can't put in time for yourself to learn this shit. That's gonna change your life and change your whole lineage. Valuable lesson, cheated twice even though I was supporting him and everything. Well, he fumbled the bag. You would have gave me $6K. I would have bossed you up. Shit. You want to go to Dubai? You want to go on a trip? The fuck you talking about? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I bet you if he was making hella bread, him cheating twice wouldn't even fucking matter. You take care of your ass. He doing everything good. He good to you and all that shit. He making good money. He cheated on you. You ain't gonna leave him. You gonna leave him and then go where? To somebody worse who gonna probably do the same thing? Fuck that. Right now, we floating 8:45. I'm ready to get up out of here and call it a day and go chill for the rest of the day. But I'm just on here trying to show y'all the possibilities. And then I'm going to show my P&L for the day. Because after I close this, I would have made over 8K today. And I made the first 7K in like 3 hours. He didn't do nothing. No, I'm fine by myself. Nah, you're not fine by yourself. Everybody needs somebody. Now, if you by yourself because you healing, you building yourself up because you're not ready to be with the man, you know that you mentally can't handle it, or you're not that you're not anything that a man could utilize. Y'all can't grow together type shit. Then yeah, stay by yourself. But everybody needs somebody. That's a fact. We're not here to be on our own. We're not here to do shit on our own. We're not here to try to figure out the game on our own. And that's not what we're here to do. You see what I'm saying? Now it's just a bad judgment of character. Like, you just pick wrong. So we pick wrong. We accept and take that full accountability. And we learn our lessons and every little bit of lessons from that situation. And then we boss up, move the fuck on. But, put yourself first. Put that self-love first. And once you got that figured out, then everything else will flow to you. But until that shit is figured out, I wouldn't advise you even think about dating or a man or anything like that. But essentially, you're going to want a man. You're going to need a man. And you need a man if you want a family at the end of the day if you don't got one already. So, think about that. Nah, for sure. For sure. Keep yourself first. And then once you understand what you got going on, you understand your value, you understand your views, you understand your goals, you only interact with those who have those same type of goals and mentality as you, because you don't need to waste your time on a potential or think you're going to change somebody or think this, that. No, you find somebody who you deem as worthy enough or as peak condition, as the top of the line for you. You may say, hey, this guy I think is right for me and where I want to go, and I think that I can trust him enough to get me there. And then you go on board with that guy and you deliver on your end. And whenever it's time, it's not necessarily always going to be time for that, or like I said, it has to make sense. Y'all have to come together for a reason. Y'all can't be together just to be chilling and just for a vibe. It has to have an end goal. So make sure your goals and everything is in place, and ask the right questions. So you may want kids, he may not want kids. That's a deal breaker right there. He may not believe in marriage and you may believe in marriage. That may be a deal breaker for you. So it's just understanding each other, understanding the boundaries, understanding all that shit, and don't waste not another second when you know that y'all not compatible or that y'all don't have the same views. There's no point in trying to stay with somebody and trying to change their views or influence them or anything like that. They have to be more alike than different. Y'all have to think on the same type of time. Or unless you want like more chaos in your relationship, then by all means, you don't have to fucking care about anything I'm saying right now. But if you want an effective one, you need to be more like-minded than not, because y'all need to be working as a team, not against each other, and not counterproductive shit going on. So if it's going to be counterproductive, I wouldn't even advise it. Your time is the most important commodity, so be wise with it. Be wise with what you do. Be wise with the choices you make. And they're nobody else's fault but yours, because you're the one making and handling these decisions. So if you're the one handling the decisions, then don't complain about the outcome. It's cause and effect. You do something, there will be a opposite effect, or a positive or a negative effect, depending on what you do. But take full accountability and responsibility for whatever happens in your life. If that's the way you looking to seek control, do it that way. So what I do essentially is just trading in the Forex markets and indices. So US 30, NAS, UJ, and oil, gold, shit like that. And essentially we use a platform called MetaTrader, 4 or 5, it doesn't matter. And we trade through a broker, and we use their leverage to buy and sell these currencies. I just hit a button, buy, sell. And then from that, I'm analyzing, looking at fundamentals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and building my accounts from that. And it doesn't take a lot of capital to get involved. It doesn't take a shit ton of money. It doesn't take a lot of money to get involved with this. And you can put in small amounts of money and make large amounts. That's a lovely thing about it. But it's just trading. To just put it simple, it's just trading. All I do is sit my ass down. I analyze the charts. I hit a button to open the position. I hit another button to close it. It's just that simple. Now, is it easy? I'm gonna say like it's extremely simple concept to grasp. It's nothing complex about this, but what it is the psychology. That's why I say if you're going to get in, it's good that you go ahead and grab a mentor, so that you can be guided the right way. What's good, my boy? What's good?
Mine's all your stuff.
What's stuff?
Mine's all your stuff.
Okay, go get it then. Okay. But essentially what you want to do is grab your mentor, or just put the time in on the charts. Learn this skill set regardlessly. It don't got to be from me. It don't got to be from anybody. You sit down and learn this shit on your own. But like I said, I advise you get a mentor. But learn this skill set. Level up with this shit. Feed your family. And shit, fuck it. Feed yourself. We done crossed over to the band. I'm about to get out and call it a day very soon. I'm just trying to see what structure doing right now. And I'm just monitoring back and forth. And this is why I do my analyzation. All my analysis goes on here. So but y'all gonna see me close out in a minute. We push and then we break these highs. I may go ahead and just hold here up into the end of that 3 o'clock, that little 3 o'clock mark. So I'll place a take profit area right here in this area. So I just want to see it continue to push through, break these little highs right here. So I can draw a random line for you guys so you see exactly what I'm talking about. And then once we break this, then we should see it push a little bit further up. So once we break this line right here, we can see it probably push up just a tad bit more into this area before we hit this next area, which is the overall goal. But we getting rejections all along this level. So if I was to, we getting rejections all along this level. So if I was to highlight this area, you would just see all of these wicks. And that's what we call these lines that's coming out of the candles. And that's what we call these things right here. These square rectangles and shit, these are called candles. So right now on my trade, y'all see me floating at almost 1,200. We had almost 1,200. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm looking at this shit, right? So we got wicks right here. We got another level of support being made. So if I was to draw this line out like that, boom, we got another level of support being made. Bring that up just to make it a little more precise. And then we had this level of resistance being formed as well. So level of support, level of resistance. Now we want to break out of this resistance, probably a retest here, and it's going to continue up. Or it may just go ahead and smash all the way up to our full take profit area, which is about 20 pips away. And that should end our day. And that'll be a clean trading day. About 9K, 10K goal. since I'm almost up, if I close out this position, I'll be up 8K for the day. But if I push this position all the way to my TP, I should be up at least 10,000 for the day. But we'll see what it does. It's just been slow. Like I said, once we get around this time to where it's noon, between noon and 3, it gets slow as hell. So how do you lose money if it goes the other way? Yeah, so essentially, like what I'm saying, we're buying and we're selling. That's the only thing we can do in this market. We can't do anything else but buy and sell. So if this is where I got in on the buys. I got in all down here, you feel me? Or wait. This is on the 15-minute. Okay, so I got in, all down here on these wicks right here. That's what my entries is. And then I got another entry, probably like going up just a tad bit below these candles. But this is where we currently are in price. Now, if the market just trailed down and came below and broke these wicks, I would be in down draw essentially, which meaning, it would be trying to pull money away. And we have the ability to, on how much we want to lose. What we don't have the ability on is to gauge how much we want to earn, because the earnings is whatever. This shit could just keep going and going and going and going. And it's up to me to just click the X to depict whenever I'm going to close and how much money ever I'm going to have, right? But if it goes against me, I have the control to say I'm only trying to lose $1,000, or I'm trying to only let this go against me 20 pips. I'm only trying to let this go against me $2,000 before I close it. And you just hit the X and it's closed. So we control our risk. And that's one of the biggest parts about this is psychology as well as in your risk management. Risk management is a big factor. Psychology is a big factor. Those two things, you get those down pat, pretty much you can plug and play whatever strategy you want. But it's good. I recommend one pair, one strategy, one way, 2 trades a day. Just limit things. So if it drops, then you can wait for it to go back up. Essentially, we're just playing off levels. Like the biggest thing you can do is follow what the market is doing. So if you look this way, right, what would you say that the market is doing? Is the market going up or down? Recently, is the market going up or down? Right? And it's a probabilities game. So the market has been moving bullish, which means it's moving up, right? So why would I be trying to look for sales? It wouldn't make sense too much because I would be going against the overall trend, right? Now, if I zoom out even more, you can see this shit has been bullish as fuck. Like I caught this signal right here. Look how precise this shit is. And it just took off. This is a lot of money right here. Now, if the market has been going bullish as fuck, right? It doesn't really make sense. Now, you can catch some nasty sales. You can catch a sale, boom. That's 100 pips right there. But it doesn't make too much sense to try to focus on these moves when these moves are really where the money is made because you're sticking with the overall trend. Now, you see, once you learn how to really trade, you can catch the sales. You can catch the buys. And that's what I can teach you how to do as well. Or you can go learn this shit on your own. It really doesn't matter. Like, just learn this shit at the end of the day. Just learn how to do this shit. Learn how to do this shit so that way you can make consistent money from wherever the fuck you at. And like I said, everybody's so skeptical, but they're not skeptical when they paying these fucking bills. You feel me? We got bills that are not skeptical. We got life things that we want to do that is not skeptical. So apply yourself, apply this knowledge, learn this shit because like I said, once you get this shit, you got it. You good. You're good. You're free now. You cracked it. This right here is cracking the matrix 101. Dead ass. Dead ass serious. You want to learn how to crack the matrix? Here you go. You can learn if you can make $100 a day, $200 a day, $300 a day. What would that do for you? It could take away your job. How much your job pay? $60, $70 a day, $80 a day, $100 a day. You can make that on the charts. Do that 5 times out the week, 6 times out the week. Now you replaced your job. You don't have to make $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day to set yourself free. Worry about getting free first, then worrying about scaling up. Set yourself free first. So I'm about to go ahead and close out soon, just so I can close out. Hold on. Oh, it's looking really well. So I'm going to close out here just because we're not getting a lot of volume to try to push through this. We probably will. So I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to save it so that way I could come back and I'll show you guys even if I wanted to, say if I wanted to add another position, right? I would do it at this candle right here. And I will put it below this wick. You're risking 10 pips. You're going to be risking 10 pips to make 21. That's a 1 or 2. But we got it going to sweep out this high right here, right? That's risking 10 pips to make 30 pips. You feel me? So I'm going to screenshot this, save this, screenshot this live, save it, and we'll come back to it as well. And we'll see. Because right now I'm up $1,300, almost $1,400. Y'all seeing this shit live? Y'all seeing this shit go up live? Y'all seeing my shit go up live? Literally, like this shit is not fabricated. You see, 12, 13, going up. Here we go, and it's breaking. You see, so if you would have executed, put a buy in, you would already be in profit right now. You would already be making money right now. So you can come on these lives, go on my YouTube. I'm going back live. You can go on my YouTube, you can start making money. You go on my link in the bio on my Instagram, get in a free Telegram chat, you can start making money. When you start to spend money, though, you're going to make a shitload more money because you have to invest in yourself. I invested in myself a shit ton of money in the markets, on courses, on education. And now I'm able to have days like this to where I'm averaging $2,000 an hour. An hour. Now, I've been making money in the markets for a minute. You get numb to this shit. You get really numb to this shit. But I always have to rethink, like over and over again, like, bruh, do you know how long it takes the average person to make $2,000? Do you know how long it takes the average person to get $1,000? And then that humbles me enough to hit the X button to close out, to go on about my day, because you don't need to try to be greedy. You don't need to try to get everything out the market. You don't need to scrape the bowl. But what I will say, you do want to take advantage of these opportunities when they present themselves. Like I said, when things come in your face and you see it, pause. When things are coming in your face, you seeing it constantly. You see people winning in it. You see people succeeding in it. You can say to yourself, that's fake. Or you can say to yourself, oh, shit, I could do that too. How do I get started? What do I do? What do I need to do? Because I can do it as well. I can do it as well. I can do it as well. Because you can. Women, honestly, their psychology for this shit is phenomenal. Like, if you're a woman and you're trading, the psychology of women is just different. You feel me? They're able to do this in the way that they feel when they're on the charts. They get to killing shit. Once they really sit their ass down, learn this skill set, women be going crazy because of the discipline that they able to have on these charts. You feel me? So it's a dope thing to see. I appreciate everybody for coming in this live. And matter of fact, no, I'm not going to get off the live until I close the trade. So I can show y'all everything. So I'm not going to close the live until I close the trade. When I close the trade, I get off here and then we'll chop it up off here or whatever the case may be. What's good? What's good, Lil Nate? How you doing? Now we're going to see how this acts. Does it act like a strong level of resistance, or does it act like a newfound level of support, right? Now, how do we break this down, y'all? Because I love teaching. So how do we break this down? So we have support and resistance. So it's a ceiling in the floor that price gets to go to. When it hits the ceiling, sometimes it tends to reverse and come back down. When it hits the floor, sometimes it bounces and comes back up, right? So we have the ceiling, we have the floor, which is AKA support and then resistance. So then we see that price came up and it just broke through the resistance, and now it's coming back and it's retesting this resistance to see, is it going to maintain resistance and come back down and retest the support again, or is it going to act like a newfound support and then go up and hit the next level of resistance? And I hope that I'm breaking it down as easy as possible in just the terms that we can teach our children. You know, we need to be able to teach our children this shit while they're early and make them assets and not liabilities, because children can learn anything. They learn whatever you put in front of their faces. They're sponges. They are smart, brilliant people. Just because they're children, don't limit them. They are full beings. They know how to understand whatever you put in front of them. So as the trainer of your children, you need to put the right things in front of your children so that they can learn skill sets and not be liabilities. They need to be assets. That's how it should be. Build your legacy. Build your fucking legacy. So don't play with this shit. Now, what I did was I dropped to the 1 minute, right? I wanted to see what this area does. I want to see what, and no problem. I love educating people on this shit. So I want to see what it does in this area. Now, if this area gets respected as a newfound support, it's going to continue up. If it gets rejected, it's going to go back down, and we're going to see these levels get swept again. So what I'll do is I'll close out my buy positions, and I'll probably get in some shorts and come back down. But my trading time is already up. I've already made my money. I'm just making extra since I already made money today. I like to play with the house money. I like to try to maximize my profits off the profits I just made. So it's just like risk-free trading. Like if I make more money, I make more money. If I lose money, that's cool because I already made enough money for the day to cover my losses. So that's why I'm in this trade in the first place, because I see the opportunity. I've already built up equity for the day. So it's kind of like a, hey, why not? And now you see that this level has came back, is retested, right? So if I want to be more precise, what I would want to do is I would want to get this resistance to touch more of these points right here. So you see how it's more touch, 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 touch. Now, even if I want to drag it down a little bit more to catch some more of those bodies, about right there, as precise as I can get it, we can see that it came, broke through, making a resistance level. So if you have an account right now, you can buy UJ right now. Buy it right now. You buy UJ, and I already got your take profit and your stop losses all set the fuck up. You ready to go. 30 pips. Let's get it. 10 pip drawdown. That ain't shit. You feel me? Sniper shit. It's big sniper shit. You see what I'm saying? So buy UJ if you got your accounts. Get in. Take advantage of this shit. Come make some money. It's easy. We can make money every day. Matter of fact, I love doing these lives more than I love doing the other lives. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to do more of these lives because it makes more sense. Like, y'all can make money with me every day. And if y'all not making money with me, the least y'all can do is learn. Y'all can learn some shit. Y'all can grow on a daily basis. We could chop it up and we can build off of this. But if you want to go deeper and more extensive, like I said, hit your boy up in the DMs, get the course, get the academy, become a part of the Flip family, you know. Where we're going to constantly be going year after year after year after year after year. The shit never going to end because I'm never going to stop trading. So y'all never not going to have a mentor. You used to do it and you stopped. That's the problem. You can't stop doing this shit. You can't stop doing this shit because have you stopped getting on Instagram? Have you stopped getting on TikTok? Have you stopped getting on Netflix? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with it. You can't stop doing this shit. I promise you. Like, you just can't stop with this. This is too crazy of a skill set for a motherfucker to ever stop. It's like having a GTA cheat code for real. Once you learn this shit, it's crazy. So you should never, never, ever, ever, ever stop. Especially if you're making money off your businesses, you need to leverage this skill set and rank your shit up quicker. You take the money from this, put it in there, grow up your business some more, have more income to put back, and it's just a rinse and wash process. It get crazy. You start immediately because every day count. You feel me? Every day that you could be on these charts, studying, learning, looking at how prices moving and shit like that is a day that you can be making money, a day that you could be learning, a day that you can be growing. You should never stop. Never stop doing this shit. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. I'm up 1,500 right now. Don't ever stop this shit. Please don't ever stop. You get in this shit, know it's for life. You get in this shit, it's death row contract. It's gonna have you hooked and motherfucking and locked in, and that's on everything. Don't ever stop this shit, cause I can't. I for damn sure can't. I'm obsessed with this shit. This all I think about. Literally. That's all I think about. This shit is just different. Like, I love everything about it. And when you love what you do, it's crazy. And it wasn't just an overnight thing. I had to learn to love this shit. Now, who the fuck can say they wouldn't learn how to love making $2,000 an hour? Pretty much. I'm making 2 bands an hour. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Life be hitting, but that's what I'm saying. Why life be hitting, but motherfuckers could stay on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, stay on the scene, stay consuming bullshit. But when life hit, why don't we go harder in the shit that's going to take away some of that pain, take away some of that worry, take away some of that stress? Instead, we go deeper into the trap, deeper into the rat hole, deeper into the bullshit that they want us to go towards. We run towards the fire. We don't try to escape it. I want us to start running away from the fire and get the fuck on. Cause this shit, it'll change your motherfucking perspective on everything. No bullshit. I got into this shit. I can't see nothing the same no more. I can't see nothing the same no more. This shit deeper than the charts, y'all. This shit tell you about who the fuck you is. See, some people don't even know who the fuck they are. They go to sleep, they wake up, they go look in the mirror. They don't know who the fuck they looking at. They don't know this motherfucker for real. This shit put all that shit on the fucking table in your face and expose that ass. No bullshit. That's what I loved about it. Because it's deeper than the charts. It's give you a newfound love about life, being grateful, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at money from a different perspective, looking at people from a different perspective. And you need that new perspective. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're doing, hop head first into this shit. Don't think about it too much. Overthinking is a killer of dreams. For real. Don't overthink your way from success. You need to think your way into success. Don't think your way out of it. I'm finna say fuck around and just close this shit soon. Depending on how these candles form. Everything looking beautiful though. I ain't gonna lie, everything looking very beautiful. It doesn't really, I don't have a reason to close other than just closing, to be honest. Like, so I may just leave it because also working on my patience, holding bigger moves, more and more scaling in, etc. like that. Like, you can never be too good at this shit. You can never stop learning. You can never stop evolving. There's levels on levels because the market is uncapped. Your growth is uncapped. You can grow as much as you want to grow. You can make as much as you want to make. You can do whatever the fuck you really want to do. It's all depending on hours and time and grind that you put in behind this shit. That dictates your results. So that's why some people have better results than others, because they put in more time than others did. While you was asleep, while you was playing the game, while you was out partying, while you was out drinking, this motherfucker never left the computer. Stanking and shit. Funky as hell. Smelling like nothing, man. Smell like some shit you don't want to smell. Like, I ain't saying that was me. I know a goddamn motherfucker out there doing this shit, though. I know a motherfucker out there doing that shit, though. Because they hungry. They hungry for this shit. They hungry for this shit. You gotta be hungry. You gotta be sick and fucking tired of being sick and fucking tired. Gotta be tired of being where you at. Tired of dealing with the shit you dealing with. You got to be fucking tired. You gotta be disgusted with where you at. You gotta be sick and fucking disgusted about where you at. That's when them changes come. That's when them changes come. You gotta be fucking disgusted. Nah, for real. Make sure y'all tap in, follow your boy. I'm tired of holding the thing up, so if I ain't have to hold this. Hey, Bubba! I need my tripod. Can you go get it? I need some more, because I'm tired of holding this shit. Alright, cool. I got my tripod. I'm tired of holding this shit. Let's get this shit popping. Get it on and popping. Alright, boom. 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 Okay, there we go. There we go. We own that. We like that. We like that. So cool. Ooh. 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 We got a nice push-up. You see that line I drew? Y'all seen that line when I drew it, right? I drew that line. It acts like a level of support, which is a trend line, meaning we're going up in the uptrend. So I drew an uptrend and an uptrend and a trend line right here. It tapped, zoom. You see what I'm saying? Now, P&L, we sitting at, you see where we sitting at? Almost $1,600. You see, I'm gonna probably close out very, very up. There it go. 16. You see that thing busting up. You see, y'all finna see me make $2,000 on the live. Matter of fact, I said the live is how I'm making $2,000 an hour. Y'all finna see this shit right now. Y'all finna, it ain't no cap in my rap. It ain't no cap in my rap. We finna see that 2K push. 2K push. How much I gotta do? I could do a scalp. 2K push. It ain't no point of closing out or doing none of that shit. We running, baby. We running, baby. Now, where we running to? We trying to run up to these highs. And we run up to them motherfucking highs. Then we gonna get high. You feel me? We gonna smoke a wood if you know what's good. Okay. We finna see what go on. Now, I want some more pushing. I might just fucking close. Because I'm high-key annoyed. I just be tired of waiting, y'all. My patience is weareth thin. For sure. I been had it. Fuck you talking about. I been did it. Fuck you talking about. I been winning. Fuck you talking about. I been spinning. Fuck you talking about. I don't know, my boy. All I do know is that your boy up, what, 7-11. We finna go up a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit goddamn more. So here we go. I'm gonna show the 2K. When we hit 2K, I'm closing. When we hit 2K, I'm closing.
Okay. Well, I will bring your laptop and your phone. It literally right there.
They need to free my boy. This shit going slow as hell. I need to play some music out now. Let me see.
Connected to Big Flip 2. Connected to Big Flip.
I'm following you.
Let's see.
Daddy, you want mommy?
My bad.
Laptop charger.
My bad, bucko. Damn, I gotta disable.
Exclusive, baby.
Breaking bitches, now they calling me a pig. Want my love, you gotta bite. Hell no, ain't shit free. If you love me, take these pills and put some blisters on your feet. Man, I know that she can't stand me, so that bitch take a seat. I ain't never had to fight for no cheese. I can kick the hoe out, and I promise she won't leave. If I bet out other birds, I promise I'm gon' squeeze. Ain't gon' leave him where I found him, I gon' leave him on the tee. I can't fuck with no fake or no faggot bitch. And I'm slime ballmatic, this ain't average. I've been counting bills for a minute, I've been having it. And before you met me, bitch, you ain't had shit.
We finna make that too.
I'm sliding in
Hey, go.
I don't know why these niggas always hate.
No.
I'm just up in my glizzy, when I catch him, I'm gon' face him. Me and Joe back to back in Hellcats, we gon' race him. Breaking bitches, now they calling me a pig. I just spent 2 bands on Gucci, ain't no scuffing up my feet. Have to cut her off, she came with half, I need the whole thing. I'm just trying to go ahead, icebox and put diamonds on my teeth. You think it's sweet, now we finna snatch his chain. I be touching chicken like I'm serving racing canes. We slid on every block, I got him left, feel my pain. All my demons bougie, they been pulling skits about that range. Breaking bitches, now they calling me a pig. Want my love, you gotta bite. Hell no, ain't shit free. If you love me, take these pills and put some blisters on your
It's all
feet.
called.
She can't stand me,
You
told
could
that
have
bitch
made
take a
money
seat.
and balled. I ain't a ball hog. You could have got on that call and made some money to ball. So you won't be cold in the fall. Hold on. I'm trying to tell y'all that this that real deal Holyfield. You feel me? We finna get up out of here soon, y'all. We almost there. Like I said, I'm gon' close for y'all at the 2K just because I said it. But you see where I'm trying to go. You see where I'm trying to go. I already took the pictures and shit like that. Like I said, my day good. I'm ready to get up out of here. Go enjoy the rest of my day. You feel me? I'm kind of litty. This damn app acting shitty. I'm trying to get on this bitch real quick. Trying to get on that bit real quick. Hold on. Hold on. What's good? What's good? What's good? I don't know what that noise was. Uh-oh. Is we gonna get a push up goddamn? Oh, it's bullshitting. Oh, Lord, it's bullshitting. Damn, I'm trying to hurry the fuck up now. It was like 2 pips away. Like 2 pips away, I would have been up out this bitch. Let's see. Let's see if he 2-0. We gonna see if he 2-0. I don't hear shit. Hold on, I might have to take this boost.
Connected.
Ay, ain't been feeling right. Pop a perk and said I'm just trying to get through the night. I'm the one that bossed you up, but you and Jimmy Chooks. I'm the one that gained you up and taught you all the rules. Feelings in this A, it's some shit I can't explain. Bitches swerved all the model, I've been stacking up my chain. Baby said I broke her heart, I guess I'm the one to blame. Bitches always money calling on my phone when it rains. I just casted on that beans, I just casted on that rain. You won't see me in no diamonds like they came from Johnny Dane. Slap the laser on the chop just to hit him long range. They like how the fuck you steady, they got shot from both ways. Pop the outside and jelly beat it, it's a cloud's case.
We almost there, y'all.
Long live the legend. My secret weapon. Big Scar.
I'm in the cool, no room for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Like he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the cool, no room for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Like he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the cool, no room for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. They know I'm the shit. Can't find a nigga like me that can do it like this. I know that I got niggas pissed a bit. I ain't been no beakers and makers, I'm fucking this bitch. When I'm in the booth, every time it's a hit, they're like that.
Here we go.
Good with another one.
Here we go. Let me go back to the... We had 19, y'all. We had 19, y'all. On my mama, we on 19, y'all. Here we go. Finna show you. Get that motherfucking one click all button ready to fucking go.
Walking this bitch with a lot of little racks. I'm flipping the money and acrobat. I keep trying to spin it, it keep coming back. And bitch, I'ma get it, I know that's a fact. That hoe when we hit it. If I hit it right now, that shit won't make a difference. Say a truck stop, but bitch, she a sprinter. Take the dick and she eat it for dinner. She a winner. I'm on my ass and I'm making 6 figures. They try to left, they ain't see the big picture. I got the back, that shit made me see clearer. They in the past, I got snakes in the mirror. I'm married my denim. Dior on the feet, when I walk, I'ma kill 'em. I got the heat when I walk in the building. Diamonds my teeth, when I talk, it's a million. I used to manifest, they didn't feel me. I count the biggest checks, now they just see me. I make this shit pop up, I think I'm a genie. I used to walk, but now I Lamborghini. Now niggas watching and looking, they think I'm a TV. Now all of my diamonds, they 30 and VV. Now I'm rocking BB and CC. They do not hit me, but they wanna be me. And I can't stop what I'm about to do.
Okay.
I won't lose.
Now go.
And all other eyes on me. Don't be filled with envy.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Hey, bitch, I'm a psychic. I be scripting my life and I don't gotta write it. If I see it, it's mine for the night. I be living my life, I ain't trying. Niggas breathing, but they really dying. It ain't a soul in that motherfucking body. It ain't a brain in that motherfucking noggin. Guess it's gone from smoking exotic. Off the lean, so that's why he nodded. He think it's a dream, how he watching his life end.
We did it,
Damn,
baby.
he don't got no good friends.
We did it,
'Cause
baby.
they doing the same shit.
Y'all, we did it, baby.
If you knew better, do better.
Go.
Guess we
Go.
knew this close to the
Go.
source.
Go. How I flip the camera.
If you don't got your money, you
Hey, guess that's why we begging for crumbs. But I get the racks, large sums, and I know that you get none. And your mind is a gun.
But if you don't use it, you don't got no bullets.
How do I flip the camera?
They tell you to do it and your dumb ass do it. You running around and you clueless. You acting so foolish and stupid. They gon' check you off the to-do list. They just turned you into a goofy.
2K. 2K on the live, y'all. Hold on.
Don't say it loose. Your pockets only in my pockets on blue cheese.
Hold on, y'all. No kizzy. No kizzy. We almost to the first targets. No kizzy. Faint. Y'all see what's going on? And it was called on the live. Fuck you talk about? We do this shit live and direct in your face. You feel me? Now, if you took this trade right now, you could have been floating up 12 pips. All the way up to 15 pips. So first target is 20 pips. The second target is 33. Let's go. We gonna have it. I told y'all, screenshot that shit. Vouch it. I do it in front of your face, man. You come learn with me. I'm the best at this shit.
Hey.